My name is Kazuo Koch and my restaurant is Sushi Bistro. It's called Sushi Bistro just because I wanted to do a little bit different from regular Japanese restaurant. You know, menu-wise, we do a lot of original dishes, just adding touch of the little flavor, make the food interesting. And sometimes just pure authentic Japanese ingredients, just a different presentation and different techniques. Or sometimes we just get the idea from other cuisines and just combine them and just make it my style. Freestyle Japanese cuisine, that means the Japanese food, but I'm more allowed to do anything I feel like to do. I'm going to show you today how to cook sushi rice. The sushi is basically vinegared rice. That's what it is. Doesn't have to be with raw fish. You can use vegetables or cooked seafood or any things to make sushi. But the most important part is to make a sushi rice. So let's go to the kitchen and let me show you how to make sushi rice. The rice is first cooked with water, nothing else. So it's very simple, the rice and the water. It cannot be simpler than this. And I do recommend to buy the rice cooker because it makes your life so much easier. Okay, so this is the Japanese rice, the sushi rice from California. And just measure 10 cups with a little cup, comes with the rice cooker. So it has to be exactly the amount of the rice. Then you have to rinse them because it has a starch. And the starch has a lot of nutrition, but it doesn't taste good. And it gets too sticky. And then measure exactly up to 10 cups. The sushi, it should be harder side. It's never be al dente. We don't do the rice halfway cooked. It's always have to be cooked through, but still you don't want to make it too soft. Once the rice is cooked, we have to mix it with the vinegar. Basically, that's a rice vinegar, sugar, and a salt. And that ratio varies in each restaurant, or in Japan, each region has a little slightly different. Like a Tokyo area, they have a little salty and some more salt and sugar. Go to southern, like Osaka, they put more sugar. So it's different, but the vinegar, you can mix your own, or you can buy pre-mixed vinegar from the store these days. This time you have to be very careful because you don't want to smash the rice. You want to keep the shape of each grain. Well, you want to mix the rice just thoroughly. So that's why you don't want to make a crumb. If you don't mix well, you just get the rice stick together and it just doesn't taste good. So that's why it's much easier to use a bigger bowl when you mix with the rice and vinegar. And we use the electric fan just to stop cooking the rice. You don't want to make the rice too cold, then it's going to be very hard to work with and it doesn't taste good. So you want to just cool down until room temperature, or we call body temperature. Once you mix with vinegar and make a sushi rice, it's probably better to use right away. You can keep the rice like overnight, but it's best if you just use right away. This is simple ingredients and a simple preparation can make a really good sushi.